Love is born from silence, and its echo leads to awakening, enlightenment, and space without borders, both empty and full. When we understand love, we understand without thinking. We feel without testing. And we speak without sound. Compassion is another aspect of love, where we share the patience of those who suffer without being hurt, because we understand that their pain is an illusion, moving in a theater of shadows, just as the benevolent father is carried by a tender compassion for the child who is frightened to fall asleep in the dark, calling for a nightlight, or the reassuring net of a door between his bedroom and the living room. The being animated by love offers the soft and subdued light of compassion to the ignorant lost in the tumult of his afflictions. Joy is victory and constant celebration, the celebration of being delivered from ignorance. It's a perpetual astonishment, renewed at every moment, that of being free and unfettered. To recognize that death is a deception, and that the present moment, high and vibrant, enlightened us in ourselves long before the birth of our body, and will continue to intoxicate us long after we have left it. To be saturated with joy, intoxicated with one's own inner space, to understand that we are one with all that is, and that all that is eternal. The joy of the body then becomes light, and the joy of the mind becomes deep. To think of joy is to make your mind more subtle, until it reaches heights that words and the emotions of the body cannot reach. These heights are those of the pure and immutable consciousness common to all beings. It is the source of all that lives and the foundation of all that is. It is our true identity, and all beings share it. This is why there can be no differences between us, the young lion cub, the old man, the corner of the street, or the ant at our feet, except in appearance. The high consciousness is nurtured in many forms to find the connection to love, joy, and compassion. It is a rare pearl in this world to have a desireless heart, a heart without desire is a pure heart. A pure heart is a being without thoughts. Most people run after something they need to get, acquire, own, and keep. What they get causes new needs. Thus, their lives pass, mired in a constant shortness of breath, panicked by what they could lose. How could they experience the feeling of love and happiness it brings, since they are constantly driven by desire, like frantic puppets, agitating their own souls in their despair? Few escape the amusements of the world instead of experiencing constant love and the bliss of its fulfillment. Most people run after the shine. They believe that by acquiring new trophies, information, skills, or relationships, they will eventually be complete in themselves. Modernity produces an education that promotes values foreign to love. Love becomes a concept that we use to sell better or buy more. Thus, children and adults live in ignorance and stupidity, granting their love to objects, trophies, and information without ever knowing the nature of love itself. Even self-love is becoming a social reflection that we spread on Facebook, Instagram, and socials. How then can we achieve the freshness of silence? Without desire for an after, and without regret for a before, having been raised in noise. It would seem that those who escape the perverse cycle of desire and possession are the pure victims of divine accident. The same lines, even the speech that you're hearing at this moment, is perhaps the result of chance. Will you even be able to abandon your desires for the benefit of yourself? Choice is yours. To be is to love. To want is to forget what we really are.